beautiful in the blue.
Blue's a good color, yeah. Thank you. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking mighty fine in your mauve lavender.
Yep, it is one of my
There's a
favorite
little
colors.
pull there.
Wonder if someone was pulling there.
I don't know. It says excellent and it's spinning. Okay, now we're
okay. I think that's better.
Holy cow! It is muggy.
I know it. I know that rain last night. I think it was a thunderstorm. I mean,
there was wind.
There was some
like
thunder,
some drizzle.
But I felt like it rained a lot in the middle of the night. Oh. I heard something. So, and the ground's pretty wet today. So.
Okay.
Oh wait, we forgot our.
What?
Forgot our mics.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure you can still hear us.
Okay.
There might be a little gap here as we get this connected.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here.
Well, just chatty Kathy. Be a chatty Kathy.
Okay. Well, yesterday we decided to make a new sock display.
There you go.
I put it on our stories on the Instagram-y world, so that was kind of fun. And then it got busy in the evening because we had Olivia was doing her cabled thing.
Yeah, how did that go?
Great. Yeah, I think it was
good.
Did
you actually see some cables?
I didn't personally see anything, but Olivia reported that everything was good.
Because it was a one-timer, right?
Just a one-time,
right. Okay.
Yeah, I think no big issues. Everyone was happy.
Good. Mm-hmm. And the embroidery group was last night, or needlework.
We're thankful for the class. Needle group, stitching group happened. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we're plugging away.
I'm afraid I didn't do any needlework. I did knitting needlework.
I worked on, I forgot my Sashiko project at home. So even though there were other projects here, I don't know. I think the heat is kind of affecting my brain.
Your knitting mojo?
I'm waking up at 4 a.m. just because normally I wake up at 5. I'm waking up at 4. It's really hot. Like it's like 80 degrees inside. So anyway, opening up the house, going around, and then I'm like, can't really go back to sleep.
No, I don't think, because you just got all your exercise.
Well, I mean, it's flipping hot. I'm not going to turn the air down and pay like $500 for energy. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. So anyway. I mean, our air is set where it's set. And,
well, so, when it got
trying to
really
look out for the planet
hot over the weekend, we noticed we have an attic fan, which we never hear go off.
Oh, it went off.
It went off. It started going on its own. I'm like, how do you even know it's working? He's like, well, I did. He said he checked it recently to make sure that it would work, and it went off on its own.
Oh, it was trying to cool the place down for you.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember in my parents' house, the house that, the house I grew up in, I guess, they must have had an attic fan, but I think they must have had, I don't think it was the swamp cooler, but I just remember in the ceiling there was this slatted fan, and you'd turn it on, and all of a sudden,
sucks the air out.
It's interesting because I don't think they're really doing that, or maybe not here in Montana, but maybe in the South. So I guess
no, you do not know.
I guess I thought it was.
I think some like yours doesn't have it's not sucking. It's just sucking the air out of your attic.
Right.
Ours is the old-fashioned big old fan with the vents open up. You flip the switch. It's in the upstairs hallway.
Okay, that is kind of like then my old house.
Yeah, and my parents have one in their house that was built in the 80s, I think.
Okay.
So it's a thing, and we were able to replace ours. It is in this. It's like life and death. I mean, when it's not 118 degrees, because what it does, like in a normal Montana summer, it gets down to like 60 at night.
Right.
And the air is dry, and so we might have our air going for a little while in the afternoon, evening, and then when we go to bed, in a normal summer, turn the air off, turn on that attic fan and it just sucks the cool air in. Oh my God,
Oh,
it's so nice.
I bet, yeah.
And then you wake up and it's 60 degrees
Yeah,
in
I
your
don't,
house.
this fan does not work like that.
Yeah.
So,
So my mom and dad's though, they don't use it like we do. And my mom complains about the noise.
oh.
So, but anyway, that's them.
I don't know.
And
maybe,
then, yeah, and then, so we're, you know, casually looking at houses to switch gears here in Billings. And our realtor, if there's an attic fan in a place, she's like, oh, this place has an attic fan. It's awesome. So I think, anyway, whatever. I'm on a soapbox about attic fans.
No, I wouldn't
Super
say it's a
exciting
soapbox,
for all of you.
but I don't, I guess I haven't thought of, you don't think about it until you hear it going.
And the cabin, you know, our place in Red Lodge, the construction of the roof line and everything did not allow for an attic fan, and we miss it. I mean, it would be so nice, and there's no, you know, we didn't put AC
You didn't really
in the mountains.
think about that
Well,
when you were building it.
no, I mean, we picked the
You
plan,
didn't,
but
right,
we
you
didn't pick
didn't
the
need it,
plan
right.
to consider the attic fan, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And so then when Mike was like, oh, can we put in an attic fan? The builder said, no, it's
Too low, right.
We can't, not with this, the pitch of your
pitch.
roof line and
Yeah.
the construction and all that. So anyway,
Well,
yeah.
well, but those are things you think about when you get this hot. So I'm sure everyone else is having some
we're all
similar,
in the same boat.
thinking,
It's a
so-
hot ass
right.
summer. God.
And hello from Texas, Janice.
Oh, yeah.
So hello to you too.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
good
know
ol-
what the weather is like there.
It's
but
just hot
wow,
everywhere. Yeah, whatever.
So what's
Oh yeah, Strawberry Fest happened.
that was, so it was super hot. I happened to open up
Switching
early,
gears.
which was good because the shop was just packed. So really, it was very busy at Strawberry Festival for probably, I would say, well, the whole day. But then it was so hot. There were a few issues, health issues with a few people. So they closed it down at 2:00.
Yeah,
But
well,
it
and
still
they
was
had
a fun, busy day.
they had misting tents, and the fire
Mm-hmm.
department had their ladder thing going with spraying. That's cool. The other thing, I've seen like some news reports. They're
Uh-huh.
like, you know, heat stroke can build up. Like you don't really. Here's some
Oh.
signs. Like
Uh-huh.
it doesn't necessarily just hit you. It kind of
Okay.
builds up, and you may not know what's going on. And here's some little
Well,
pro tips from the news teams.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I guess those are
anyway.
good to. But anyway, that was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a fun day. Lots of people in and out of the store, and
Mm-hmm.
people discovering the shop. So that was. It's always fun when people like discover it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, and then what?
Farmers market
Right.
will be this Saturday, so another busy morning for sure.
Yep.
Saturdays, yeah.
And then
Class,
here,
we've got classes going on
yep.
too. Oh yeah, Paul's going to be in town.
That's right. And here at the shop too, we
And
have
Joanna Johnson.
Joanna Johnson, who is the author. Her husband Eric is the illustrator.
So this is my copy, and they autographed it on July 2011.
Wow.
For Sue, it was lovely meeting you. Love, Joanna, and they both signed it.
Yeah, I think they probably signed him first, but then she was here.
Yeah.
So that's so they're going to be here for book signing. They have actually, I think, 6 books in this little children's book series.
No,
Yeah,
they're not all children's books.
I know that. I'm just saying there's 6 of these, or 4. Maybe it's 4 of these and then 3 of more like adult kind of stuff. So there's Franklin's blanket, there's Phoebe's birthday, there's this one, and then there's one other one in the kid kind of range, and then there's 3 other books that they have that are more for,
Do the kids' ones maybe not all have knitting patterns?
No, they all do. They're all based around I think it was called Henry's hat, Franklin's blanket, Phoebe's sweater, and Phoebe's birthday. And I think Phoebe's birthday has a little party dress in it.
Oh, cute. Okay,
So
I
yeah,
forgot
I
about
feel
those.
like she's kind
Cute.
of
Look, they're looking at the stars. Aw.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah, really sweet.
Yeah. So she's going to be here at 10 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's probably that early because they're going to make their way to the Grey Cliff Fiber
They have to
Fest,
set up there.
which is also this weekend. So I feel like
That's Saturday. So I don't
Saturday and
think
Sunday,
I think
yeah.
they'll be here. I'm guessing they'll be here from 10
good
to
portion.
lunchtime-ish.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I do have goodies to pick up from Caramel Cookie Waffles in
So
the
we're
morning.
planning a
So we'll
little-
have some treats. And then it'll be fun to visit. And they are bringing a trunk show too.
Right, so there'll be
everything
things
she's
from
designed.
all these books. So it's going to be, I unfortunately won't be here to see it, but you'll have to take pictures
Yeah,
of
I
it for
will.
me. So yeah, so anyway,
fun.
so there's that.
Oh, maybe you want a book or two for the children in
I
your
know.
life.
It's kind of what I was thinking,
Okay,
but maybe I
let me
might
know.
have you hold back a couple
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, the Grey Cliff Mill is fairly close to Billings, and heading towards Big Timber, and the Summer Fiber Festival is there this weekend. Has been until this year. It was handled by Cami over in Whitehall, Cami Noise, Ranching Traditions Fiber.
Right.
And Cami has turned over the reins of organizing that fiber festival now to everyone at Grey Cliff Mills, and so.
Yeah, and it sounds like, I don't know if it's bigger or better because I have not been to it at all, but I feel like they've gotten quite a few vendors, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sure there'll be some people passing through to get there.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm planning to go over on Sunday.
Okay.
Mike is, I think, on board.
Oh, okay. Well, good. He'll see how the fiber world really
Catch
is.
the fiber world.
Yep.
Why is this so? Anyway, sorry. I
What?
digress.
It
There's
feels-
like goo on here.
Huh.
Anyway.
Well, what are you wearing? Do you even remember?
I don't know, something you made for the shop.
I did. I feel like it's the
yarn is paper and linen.
It's Noro Asaganu, which is now discontinued, but I think it's the church mouse pattern.
No, it was
It's
the
not?
pattern that was in that booklet. The
Oh,
Noro
that's
booklet.
right.
Yeah.
But you could make that little top from church mouse, I think, if you, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cute.
It's it's I mean,
looks
tis the season for
And
wearing.
fits you better than me.
It's a different size. So anyway, I'm like, what am I wearing today?
Yeah, that's nice and airy. And then this is the,
Dachshund.
thank you, Dachshund. And I made it out of Kestrel from Quince & Co. So a linen fabric, linen tape, yeah. So it's a cute little fabric, cute little sweater. I like to wear it over dresses and all kinds of stuff.
Are you packing for your trip?
Yep, got the whole, yep, we're ready to go.
Are you? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We're not like you.
No.
Which is funny, like you get up early to get things done, but then when you go on a trip, like it's always like.
No, I'm
sure your suitcase is tidy. I'm probably not throwing.
Yeah, no,
crap
I don't
in
throw
there, but-
things. But yeah, no, I kind of work on a deadline when I'm going on a trip. I
Well,
do not pack ahead.
I don't go on a lot of trips, but when I do, I feel like I have to kind of think ahead because it's obviously, places I haven't been much or, I don't wear those things too often. So I have to, had to get some hiking shoes, tennis shoes, had to get some water shoes, which I realized the shoes.
I have to go shopping for a sundress.
Okay, well, I actually need to get a little white T-shirt. But I got these shoes. They're from Teva, but they look remarkably like a pair of Crocs.
Oh, you got 2 new pairs of shoes for this trip?
One's for the water. They weren't very expensive.
Okay.
Not very much at all. But
okay.
they look kind of like Crocs,
Oh,
which
Oh,
I've
Teva's
vowed I
Crocs.
never would do it, but I did
stinky
it.
feet,
They
yeah.
actually are comfortable. So anyway, so that's kind of, I'm just about ready. We're ready to get up at 3 in the morning and get to the airport.
And that,
Yikes.
yeah, that's,
Have you
they
done
don't
that
even
flight?
open till 4, so.
They don't?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
I'm not sure you need to
Okay,
leave
I
the house
probably
at
should check.
3:30.
Not where we live.
Yeah.
We're like 5 minutes away.
Yeah,
Okay, good to
I'm
know.
Pretty sure
So
that's
maybe I
like,
could just get up at 3,
yeah.
kind of
Uh-huh.
laze around for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, we've had a couple of people bring some little projects in that we want to show
Right.
off.
So we got some projects to show. We are
Oh.
still in the middle of sale.
Yep.
I think you can see an empty row of
Yeah,
cubes
whole
back
empty
there.
right here.
That means that there was not
Jody
enough.
Long
It
Color
has
Spun
moved
up
to
here.
a table that is like easier to see right when you walk in.
And we're looking at
Another
empties,
two over there.
across the way too. So.
Which is pretty satisfying. That means that
We'll actually
have
have
some
room. Oh, I forgot to
We'll
ask, what
start
are you
to-
working on? Because I don't think we talked about this last week.
Yeah, well, just hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
You
yeah,
got a plan
that wasn't
to insert
even,
that?
Well, no, you interrupted my train of thought. So,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Well, yeah. So we'll be chatting a little bit about we're 50% off on sale now.
Yep.
So, and then towards the end of the month, we will do a 75% markdown. And then that is it. So old-fashioned summer sale. We also will have a little bit of a sidewalk sale very early in August
Yep.
with some other downtowners.
A crazy
days. Yeah.
We'll make our own crazy days.
That's right.
That's right.
But you know the drill. Best selection is now. And there still is great selection.
Yeah, and a couple things we're going to talk about.
yeah,
But we're
okay.
going to talk about what we're working on.
And then we also have some brand new things to give a shout out to that have come in. I picked up my Beliche because I finished whatever it was, the Magna Rosa or whatever that was.
Magniflora, yeah.
That I wore that last week, and then I'm like, what's next? And so,
Where was this wallowing?
it was just in its bag.
But you have to open the bag to look and see
It
what's
was
in there.
in my studio.
Okay.
And
studio.
periodically I would see it and think, oh yeah. So anyway, I had to, so this is Beliche, and it's a French designer.
It's, Kelborn Mojave.
It is knit with Kelborn, and I started it almost like just a little bit over 2 years ago when the family did a trip to Denmark. This was my travel trip and travel work. And I had I had divided for the armholes and worked up the back and done this much of it, so the back. And then I put it away. And then 2 years later, I pulled it out and I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to use my brain a little bit to like revisit the chevron pattern. But anyway, so that's what I did on Saturday, and it was kind of addictive. So on the weekend, I made myself sit and just work on it, and I got
like the I-cord edging on here, kind of.
Well, it's not really an I-cord. She's just got a little pearl ridge there, but you do have to do, or she wants you to, at the end, do I-cord around the armholes and the neckline. I-cord edging.
Oh, wow.
So that
that will keep it in good structure.
I think so, yeah.
But
so
it
anyway,
will be a lengthy process.
It's not as done as it seems. So, but I am. This is the front.
You tried it on.
I tried it on this morning because I did, like, the last try-on was 2 years ago, and things have changed a bit. So anyway, but I tried it on this morning, and I think it's going to be great. Yeah. So, yay. It's kind of a fun project, actually.
It's really.
Sorry for, this is like the unglamorous part of knitting. Yuck.
The dangling of
all the sloppy, ugh, and anyway, in my brain it's like not tidy, but yeah. So that's that. Yay.
And I've been working on that gushy garter
Yeah,
vest, like
quite a few
Sue's
people
yellow
quite
one.
a few people have been inspired by that one.
So I'm using shiny happy cotton in sort of the marly cotton. I really do like. I think that's gonna be fun. But I did.
That's their only marled one that they do.
I know, which I think is kind of funny. But I noticed. Well, when I was showing it to you, I'm like, geez, I don't. And honestly, it might have been right. It just didn't look right. But the state of my increases on one side. I'm like, that does not match. And I actually had ripped it out a couple times, but now obviously I think it was back on track. I joined it in the round, so I got rid of all of those needles. And now it's ready for traveling knitting. It's just knitting, knitting,
pack
knitting.
it up, get it packed. Don't forget it.
Yep, and I've got extra yarn that I've got. So, you know, hopefully, I doubt
So are
I'll
you
finish
doing
it,
the
but-
little slip stitch on the edge? on
No,
hers?
did you?
Yeah, I did.
Was that on there?
It's an option.
I thought about doing it, but then I'm like, I don't think Sue did it. Then I would have had a nice edge.
Okay, yeah.
But I could maybe go back and maybe crochet an edge or
don't mess with that.
something.
That's what we were talking about. Like that is a simple pattern. It's so sometimes when things are that simple, you know, any little thing is like, whoa.
Yeah, because there is
'cause
like a couple of edges that.
But I think
I'm
once
gonna
you're
have to
finished and
go
are wearing
back.
it, it's not like people are gonna examine.
Yeah, like I have like a little spot, like kind of where my middle finger is. But I've already had to go back and I did some like duplicate stitching to kind of pull a few things together because you can see in here. But it's really like where I added a new skein. So
Maybe when you weave in the
I
ends.
tricked myself though when I was doing it. Instead of like doing it right on the edge, I mean I had like a little bit of that much left. So I actually did the increase with that and then went in a couple stitches and then added the yarn. So I'm going to try to remember that because I feel like that made for a much less messy edge. So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it anyway, but it is a nice, I'm really like, I like wearing it.
Yeah, I think, but of
The
course
garter vest is
I'm
cute.
sure I have plenty to wear with this. It's black and white. I'm sure I can find, but now I'm like, I need more t-shirts and stuff to wear under it. So anyway.
We have some show and tell from Olivia because she was
Yes.
here teaching
That's right.
last night, and then she maybe made the mistake of showing us some things, and we're like, hey, can we borrow those
Yes,
for the
for the
video?
Well, this one actually is the Melt the Ice, the summer
Cute
version.
bandana.
So yeah, it's just got this little I'm not going to
Little
undo it because I
I-cord,
think
yeah.
she's got it set up. But yeah,
Cute.
so she used actually, fortunately, we don't have any of this red anymore.
That's such a pretty red.
Yeah, but it was the Misty Alpaca, and these are the Pima Cottons, and these are the only colors we have left. So,
Nice.
but it's such a nice yarn.
It is a nice yarn.
I do want to revisit that some other summer. But we actually got in the Ravelry red.
Yes.
From Malabrigo, so
That would work.
this would be perfect for that.
And then
So-
there's a nice, the duo from Sandegarn, there's a nice red there that would be really
right.
pretty for
Yep.
that too. Like a
So-
summer linen,
Yeah.
linen wool blend.
So just
No
the
cotton
summer
wool.
version of the Melt the Ice, and I feel like that is important right now. But I also thought these are on sale. This is the Sea Isle. These could be nice for that too. So
And that Sea Isle is great for, again, if you need a reminder, baby things, adult things. It's cute. We've seen cute t-shirts.
yep, and lots of baby blankets.
Nice.
just blankets.
It will
in
felt
general.
slightly if you like abuse it as a baby
But
thing, but
even
it
if
gets better.
does, It's like cushy. Yeah, and it's so soft. I'm gonna say this is probably the softest, really.
It's really soft.
Yeah, it's really nice. And for anybody that can't tolerate wool, they seem to be able to do this just fine. So
Yeah, I need to make a couple little actually Sophie scarves I'm going to do for gifties. And my Aunt Ruth apparently doesn't wear wool. My mom and I were chatting about it, and she's like, well, and I did not know that. So I
interesting.
think that might be nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're not getting rid of all of the Sea Isle. We're just paring down some colors.
And we had a lot of these colors, so that's the other thing.
Well,
so,
we're deep in Sea Isle for the most part because people love it and people buy
Right.
like 10, 12 at a time and we're
Right.
like, oh my God. So anyway, but we're being a little bit picky about colors with it.
More
with these.
judicious.
A little bit more careful.
Okay, and then the other,
Olivia's, she started a log cabin blanket. I
so
love log
love
cabins.
it. I love
She
it.
got a really nice palette of Donegal from Lang, specifically for this.
And I think she started that before the sale even.
No,
it
no,
was
she got a
after the
bunch.
sale?
She is
Okay.
working on a sweater for her husband with this yarn, so she
Oh.
knows how yummy it is. And
It's
then she
so
just got a
pretty.
nice palette, and that, like, log cabin blankets are really fun to work on. Anyway, and this Donegal woolen spun, like, you can, it's smaller balls, so you can get like a bunch of different colors and just have
Right.
fun with that.
And at
So-
50% off.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I definitely.
I think, yeah, we don't have
I
a
thought
red.
about
There's a pink.
another blanket. Like there's that other one we looked at couple weeks ago, the Brie.
Oh, yeah,
whatever that one is.
the wheat one.
But this would be fun too. Probably
Log cabins
little
are
more
log
fun just
cabins
'cause
are nice. I could be talked into
picking
pretty
colors.
to doing a log cabin along.
Well,
like
I still want to do that sweater. That sweater.
I know,
The
and
log cabin
also
sweater.
Olivia's working on that too.
We've seen that a couple people. Oh, Claire.
Claire did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice yarn. The tweed flecks are just
Maybe I'll think about that and maybe pull some yarn. So
yeah, love it.
for that full sweater.
Love it. So thanks, Olivia, for letting us show this off. That's going to be fun. Log cabin is kind of addictive. It's not complicated. So
Okay, so I had asked earlier the gal from Texas,
Yeah.
Janice. I asked her how it was there. She's like, the devil's fireplace.
yikes.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
pretty
yeah,
descriptive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, poor all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about
We got
our
a cute little sample wardrobe malfunction.
No, you're fine.
I did have to tweak this a little bit because the neckline was kind of
Oh,
funny.
no, it's
Talking
good.
about
It's
simple
good,
patterns.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Isn't he cute?
It's called the Dachshund.
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 I don't know how to say dash.
It's a
Dachshund.
wiener dog. How about
Wiener
that?
dog. Cute. So we asked Janet to do a little sample for us, and she did. This is with Pips. The pattern is by Ella Austin, and fingering weight. If you have little,
I like
little
it when she
stash of
got it.
fingering
The
weight.
tail was between the legs, and I'm like, was he sad? Is this a sad wiener dog? He wants to show his wiener.
He's super cute. Yeah, really cute.
I love that. I love those colors. And so, yeah, we've got lots of that. Just one ball of whatever you want. So, yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, pretty cute.
And
so,
wiener dogs seem to be a thing because Linda from Something Chic came in yesterday, and she's wearing a cute little Dachshund
little charm.
necklace.
She has
And
two.
she has two, she said,
has
so.
two, yeah. So anyway, they're cute. Cute little doggies. Cute. Okay.
Well, we are really getting some of our market finds in, and which is good since we're making room. But this one is totally different. It was the day we took a wrong turn, although they were on our list to visit, but we kind of just ran into them, and a couple little Japanese gals that had this really beautiful booth. Gosh, I just feel like when you look at this, it'll be obvious.
Charming,
Like, just,
yeah.
just really lovely.
So they have a shop in Tokyo, and they have naturally dyed
Yarns
threads.
and flosses. Yep.
Yeah, they're not wholesaling their yarns, but definitely the flosses were available. And then Sashiko.
Cute little ribbon on there.
And with all things Japanese, the attention to detail is like over the top.
Yes.
So it was just kind
Yeah.
of exquisite. Those ladies, we should dig in and do. Had some nice photos with them. They were both wearing very simple white
like almost
tiered
gauzy
dresses. But they had spattered dye on them in like a gradient effect.
Oh,
And it was
we're like, where can we get those dresses?
so pretty. So just, like, I can't even describe how just lovely.
And we
they
never
were.
would have found them if we hadn't have gone
No,
to market.
that's why you go to
so.
market, to be surprised and to find something new. So they had these, this is a very traditional Japanese craft,
And here is
Tamari
a
balls.
picture. It's called, yep, to kind of see that.
So it's kind of like dream catchers for us, you know, that technique or that,
Yeah, where you've got the sticks and you're wrapping the yarn around the sticks and creating these diamond shapes, which is very, and I wonder.
they use pins.
Yeah. So the ball already comes pre-divided up. You can kind of see it's divided up in quadrants, and you'll put these little pins in each one of those little join spots. And then when you create your design, you're gonna, yeah, so there's the pins.
The pins, these are glass-headed
This
pins.
gorgeous little, these little threads will get wrapped around each pin to create these diamond shapes, or I'm not sure if that's the correct way to say it. They're long needles, very long needles. You can kind of
This is
see it
comes with a long needle. We have extras of these needles that we got from them, so that they can be purchased if you lose one. But there's a YouTube link in their little kit.
Yep, the little QR code has
Their
the
goal,
video.
their goal is to kind of spread like traditional Japanese handcrafts out into the world. So we're happy to oblige.
So Tamari balls are a traditional, almost like a toy that was made for children, and this craft has been going on for thousands of years. So the inside of this ball, I doubt you'll be able to hear it. Let's see if I can.
You can't really hear it.
It's
like rice husks.
Yes.
That are wrapped.
And then wrapped with the fabric, but then wrapped with the yarn, and it's
The thread.
wrapped so completely. Yes, with the thread, so completely. So it's very fine. So and you'd want to keep everything pretty even because you're gonna make this ball.
So also, but brides would do these too, and then I can just imagine having a little bowl of these too.
So given to baby as toys, but then throughout the many thousands of years, they just became more, ornate, and then they would become gifts for new babies, or like a mom would make for her baby, or
brides.
to a bride.
We don't honestly know all the history of it.
Yeah.
But
we loved the idea of what we heard from these gals. We were pretty impressed. We went into this booth, I guess my thought was, when we first thought about them, was looking at some of their embroidery threads.
And they have then they have Sashiko Kits as well, or projects, and so these are full kits. Okay, so a lot of our Sashiko is sold individually, like you can get the fabric, the threads that you choose. This is going to come all packaged up. And again, it is a traditional Japanese craft. Think mindfulness, think creating something of beauty with your hands, all that. This one is slightly different. Really beautiful.
And
love it.
I mean, granted, when we walked into Sashiko, we didn't really know a lot about it. But I do know, and I think Sue does now, 'cause she's working on one, is that it can be double-sided. Like, each side can look different.
Each side does look different.
So this one definitely is the ones that they showed us. We have pictures of both sides. I know we do.
Yeah.
So we'll get that together and post it. But this is definitely, I don't know. The idea of just creating a panel is just, and then I'm not sure what. I feel like there's lots of things you could do with it. Like, you could add it to a quilt. You could add it, a tabletop.
I think they present something to a person as a gift, you know, like fold it up, have something lovely inside here, a small hostess gift, whatever.
A Tamari ball.
That might be over and above, but
Right.
because but anyway,
either one is a lot
either
of
one's
work,
going to take
so.
some time. But also, I know with practice, you would get faster and faster at
Right.
this stitching. I'm kind of slow, I think, at it, but maybe I'm just slow at everything. I don't know.
Well, I don't think that you're
mindful.
slow. That's exactly how I've always, when I've watched you knit, it always seems like a mindful, like
It is
every
kind of mindful.
every
Yeah. Okay.
every stitch is
Yeah.
deliberate.
As we were opening these up, I was like, you guys, the paper is so nice. They're just like their everyday paper is softer than ours. It's not
Well,
fair. It's really nice.
There's nice paper out there. It's just that in the world of fast things, you get the cheap stuff.
Right.
so.
Okay. So crafted in Hiroshima. These glass head pins come in 9 colors with traditional Japanese names. Oh, so that's cute. So the pins are different colors, and then they have this little guide in there of the names.
Show the pins again.
I did show them. They're hard to see.
I know,
but
maybe up
you do
closer.
get a
Here.
sweet little box.
Here, let's see if I
And
can-
then
Try not
they're
to
short
spill them.
short pins for using in here, or wherever else you use pins.
They're all the different colors and stuff. So
Okay.
there we go.
And then also from them, we could not resist these
sweet little scissors
adorable and very precious.
and little tamari balls. They're not really tamari ball. They don't have but they are wrapped little balls.
Embroidery. Yeah. Did they have these available as like earrings and stuff? Yes.
Yeah, they did. We should have got those.
Okay. So embroidery scissors with hand done little charms on there, very sharp. I assume those are also made in Hiroshima. Every one of these little scissors is different.
But if you decide,
as far as the colors.
Right, but as far as the balls, like when you order them, it'll say a pink set or a blue set, so you'll kind of get the gist.
Yeah.
So.
And these are $52 each.
Yep.
These are.
We didn't order a lot.
Yep. These are
figured
for
these
the
are
very
those
discriminating
scissor collector.
needle crafter, or how about a gift?
Yep.
Okay. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they're precious.
I'm holding my hands up. Hopefully that is helpful to see how sweet they are. So those are here. We've got a little bit of a display. I think on hot days, sitting inside, and I assume we're all lucky enough to have AC.
It's kind of like the opposite of the snowy blizzards. You want to stick inside.
Stay in the house and enjoy making something. And that's definitely like where I was with my Belish. Okay, and then also from these ladies are just adorable little project bags. They're not big. They're going to hold, your socks
Or your Tamari
ball or your Sashiko project. They're sweet. And they are, I think, a little more affordable than the very special scissors. They're just charming. So we got back from Market, and they emailed and said, thank you for your order. It was so nice to meet you, and it will take us a while to prepare your order. And we said, okay.
Yep.
So it did take them a little while. And
very patient.
yeah, we're not in a hurry, and it's here, and it's really pretty. So
some other things that we got that you could use in conjunction with some of these crafts is the Valdani Floss. So we've got these little balls. They're all different colors. They're hand painted, hand dyed anyway. So I think you'll find we've got a nice little collection of these too. So
These, for the most part, we're selling individually. So, but someone did want the whole thing the other day, so that's what happened.
There you go. Yep.
So yeah, Valdani is an Italian company, and their booth was nice. The Italians in the booth were also very nice.
Yes, they were. Well, the phone's ringing. I looked
Okay.
at my watch. I feel like it's time to go.
It's time to go.
There's
Yep.
probably somebody at the door.
Someone at the door.
So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. and
Happy
we'll see
Wednesday.
You next week.
Okay.
And here comes Sue. She's
I'm
gonna
gonna
click the button.
click the button.
So
Where
I
is
will
it?
be heading to Ohio.